lights low. I don't know where else to go. Your goodbye's still in the air, like perfume fading everywhere. I drove all night to feel alive, but I'm just running from goodbye. Tears on the dashboard, falling like the rain, trying to drown this pain with every passing lane. The songs we used to sing don't mean the same damn thing. I'm breaking more with every chord, leaving tears on the dashboard. Your photos on the passenger seat, smiling back at a heart in defeat. This car remembers every fight, every kiss beneath the night. I scream your name, but you're not near, just empty echoes in my ear. Tears on the dashboard, falling like the rain, trying to drown this pain with every passing lane. The songs we used to sing don't mean the same damn thing. I'm breaking more with every chord, leaving tears on the dashboard. I thought the road would help me heal, but the hurt just feels more real. You're the map I can't erase, every turn still shows your face. Tears on the dashboard, and I'm losing grip on memories I can't forget, on love I still regret. No matter where I go, you're the only home I know. So I cry and press record, more tears on the dashboard. The wind still carries your name through the streets that look the same. But time has drawn a colder line between your heart and mine. I reach for what I used to know, but all that's left is letting go. Echoes of yesterday still haunt me when I pray. Every laugh, every fight still lingers in the night. We were fire, we were gold. Now the memories run cold, but I still hear you say in echoes of yesterday. Your sweater's still on the chair, your perfume dancing in the air. I see your face in every crowd, but I can't call your name out loud. I walk the path we used to roam, but now I walk it all alone. Echoes of yesterday still feel you close somehow, even when you're not around. Echoes of yesterday won't ever fade away. You're the shadow in the flame, the whisper in my name. I try to move ahead, but I live inside my head, where your voice will always stay in echoes of yesterday. I don't see you like I used to. No footsteps on the floor, no coffee cups for two. But every night when stars grow dim, I close my eyes and think of him or her. You may be far or lost in time, but love like ours still dares to climb. I keep your name in my prayers, where the silence holds you near. Though you're not here beside me, you're the voice I still hear. In every please, in every stay, I send your name along the way. I can't hold you, but you're there, etched forever in my prayers. The world moves on like rivers do, but some of us still wait for you. I light a candle, whisper low, places only spirits go. I don't need to see your face to feel your love in empty space. I keep your name in my prayers, like a song I softly sing. You're the echo in my breathing, you're the hush in everything. When I can't speak, when I can't stand, I lift your name with trembling hands. I can't reach you, but you're there, carved in silence in my prayers. Maybe someday, somewhere beyond, we'll meet where love and time belong. But till that dawn, I'll keep you safe inside each whispered line of faith. I keep your name in my prayers, with every tear I never share. You're the chapter I still open, you're the peace inside the scare. In every plea I send above, you're the name I wrap in love. Not forgotten, just not there, still you're with me in my prayers. So if you ever feel the wind, that's me, praying you back again. I said it when the door was closed, when all the chances had been lost. You stood so long, but I was blind. Now I speak in the late time, I held my pride like it was gold, but now I'd trade it to be told that you still wait behind the line. But love can't grow in the late time. The late time comes with silent rain, with whispered guilt, with gentle pain. I see your smile in other days. I trace your name in faded haze. I loved you slow, I loved too far. Now all I hold is who you are. You were the light, I missed the sign, and now I'm here in the late time. You left your coat, you left your song, but I stayed cold for far too long. I thought you'd wait like time stood still, but hearts don't wait when they can't feel. The late time breaks without a sound. No footsteps left, no hope around. You gave it all, I gave delay. Now silence takes your place each day. I wrote your name when stars had died. Too late to fix, too late to try. Now all that's left is empty lines and echoes of the late time. Maybe you found someone who stayed when I still lived in fear and shame. But if you ever hear this rhyme, know I still love in the late time. You were the now I couldn't see, and late was all you got from me. Empty bottles on the floor, your echo slipping through the door. The silence screams, it cuts so deep. I'm wide awake, but I can't sleep. I gave it all, I bled it dry. Now all that's left is asking why. Shattered dreams tonight, falling like the city lights. Everything we built just fades into the dark, into the haze. I tried to hold on tight, but nothing ever felt so right. Only to be torn apart by shattered dreams tonight. Your lipstick on my cigarette still burns with words I won't forget. The promises we never kept lie buried where the heart once slept. You turned away without goodbye. Now I'm the ghost you left behind. your face in passing cars, like fading fire, like distant stars. But every light reminds my soul of the love I couldn't hold. Shattered dreams tonight, bleeding through the morning light. We were sparks that burned too fast, a future buried in the past. I tried to make it right, but love slipped out of sight. Now I'm left with just the scars of shattered dreams tonight. Beneath the silver sky, the rain fell soft like tears I couldn't cry. Your shadow danced in puddles at my feet, a ghost of love I never dared to keep. You said nothing, but I heard it clear, the silence louder than my deepest fear. You're the whisper in the rain, the echo of a love that never came. Your name still lingers in the wind, but you were never mine to begin. You touched my soul, then disappeared, like raindrops fading when the skies are clear. Still I stand, calling your name, chasing a whisper in the rain. Your eyes were storms I wanted to survive, but I got lost inside your changing tides. I held your warmth in hands too cold to feel. Now all I have is something never real. You never said goodbye or stayed, just vanished with the storm you made. You're the whisper in the rain, the echo of a love that brings me pain. Your memory haunts each drop that falls. I reached for you but hit these empty walls. You lit a fire, then walked away, left me to burn beneath the gray. And I remain, calling your name, chasing a whisper in the rain. Maybe some hearts are not meant to hold, maybe some stories are better untold, but I trade this quiet and all this ache just to hear your voice before I break. You're the whisper in the rain, the song I hum to hide my shame, the ghost of you I can't outrun, a battle lost, a war undone. Still in this storm I call in vain, still chasing shadows through the pain. Still I remain, calling your name, chasing a whisper in the rain. The road rolls on beneath my wheels, chasing time I'll never heal. Your voice still echoes through the air, like you're sitting in that passenger chair. Every mile is a memory, and every sign points back to me. On this lonely highway with no place left to go, just the silence riding shotgun and the pain I've come to know. The stars can't light the way when you've gone and walked away. So I drive through night and gray down this lonely highway. The radio plays our favorite song, but now it only feels so wrong. I whisper lines you used to sing, but they don't mean a single thing. I thought love would take us far, now I chase it in this car. On this lonely highway with no place left to go, just the silence riding shotgun and the pain I've come to know. The stars can't light the way when you've gone and walked away. So I drive through night and gray down this lonely highway. Headlights fade into the rain, each one looks like you again. But the closer that I steer, the more I see you disappear. On this lonely highway where the past won't let me be, I'm a ghost behind the wheel of who we used to be. I'll keep driving toward the dawn till your shadow's truly gone. But tonight I'm lost and stray on this lonely highway. You're still here, but miles away. A stranger in your own embrace. We talk, but nothing said at all. I'm watching love begin to fall. Your eyes don't shine like they used to do, and I'm losing you without a clue. We're burning without a flame, holding on but not the same. The fire's gone, the spark is dead, but the smoke still fills my head. We lie close but feel so far, chasing echoes in the dark. We're fading but we still remain, burning without a flame. Pictures hang, but colors fade, like memories we never made. Your touch is cold, your smile's warm thin. This house don't feel like home within. We're saying love but not out loud, just whispers lost beneath the clouds. We're burning without a flame, holding on but not the same. The fire's gone, the spark is dead, but the smoke still fills my head. We lie close but feel so far, chasing echoes in the dark. We're fading but we still remain, burning without a flame. Maybe we stayed too long, trying to prove the silence wrong. But love should never feel this cold, when two hearts grow this old. We're burning without a flame, just pretending through the pain. Too afraid to say goodbye, too tired to even try. Still we lie here every night, in the dim forgiving light, bound by love we cannot name, burning without a flame. Tried to hold to beauty close, but every time it turns to ghost. Your love was blooming, soft and brave. Now it lies beneath the grave. I water it with sleepless nights, with silent screams and fading lights. But nothing good survives too long inside a heart that feels so wrong. Roses wilt in my hands, every touch turns gold to sand. I never meant to make you cry, but even angels pass me by. Don't give your love to broken lands, 'cause roses wilt in my hands. You gave me warmth, a sacred fire. I wrapped it in my own desire, but I was cold and couldn't see that love was never built for me. Your voice still echoes down my spine, like We've walked through shadows side by side, through nights we thought we wouldn't survive. But even when the hope was thin, you reached for me, let healing in. We may be bruised, we may be worn, but through the cracks new strength is born. Together we rise above the flame. We learn to live, we learn through pain. No fear can drown the fire inside. Together we rise with hearts open wide. We lift each other through the fall. Together we rise, and we rise for all. You saw the war behind my smile, still stood with me through every trial. And when I lost the will to stand, you gave me back my broken hands. We fight the dark with fearless grace, because we rise from the same place. Together we rise above the flame. We learn to live, we learn through pain. No fear can drown the fire inside. Together we rise with hearts open wide. We lift each other through the fall. Together we rise, and we rise for all. So let the world throw all it knows. We bloom like roses through the snow. In every wound a spark survives. In every tear we're still alive. Together we rise against the tide with fearless love. We cannot hide. Through every storm we still remain. Together we rise again and again. Together we rise, and we never rise alone. We never said what this should be. No labels, no chains, just you and me. You'd call it two, I'd let you in. We talk till dawn, then start again. You smiled like we were something real, but never said just how you feel. And I never asked, too scared to lose a love too fragile to confuse. It's love without a name, no promises, no claim. But when you're here I come alive, and when you're gone I barely survive. We're more than friends, less than fate, but something deep I can't flame inside this love without a name. You never touched me like they do, but every glance cut straight through. And though we danced around the line, your silence whispered, you are mine. I tried to find the words one night, but truth can break what feels so right. So I just let the moment stay and watched you slowly drift away. It's love without a name, no rules, no one to blame, but still it haunts my quiet days, like empty streets in morning haze. You never said, I never cried, but something deep in me has died. I loved you loud, you love so tame, inside this love without a name. Maybe we were just a song that played too short but played so strong. Not meant to last, not meant to fade, just meant to break the hearts we made. It's love without a name, a fire without a flame, still burning slow behind my eyes, still echoing through long goodbyes. I'll never know what we became, but I still whisper just the same. I miss you in this love without a name. You were never really mine, but you were never just a friend. Last night we fought the falling stars. Words like shadows bruised our hearts, but you stayed and I stayed too. Even broken, we felt true. Your hand found mine in quiet light. No sorry said, no wrong or right, just silence wrapped in something warm, a sunrise after every storm. There's a sunrise between us, even when the night gets loud, even when the storm surrounds. Love still finds the sky somehow. We don't need to chase perfection, we just need to rise again. There's a sunrise between us, and it always knows our name. We built a home on shifting ground, but still we stand, we never drown. You see my flaws, and still you stay. You light my dark in quiet ways. The world may pull, the winds may bend, but every crack can learn to mend. I find my peace inside your eyes, like morning light that never lies. There's a sunrise between us, even when the days feel cold. forever. We just need to try each day. There's a sunrise between us, and it never fades away. We're not perfect, but we're real, and that's enough to heal. One sunrise at a time, one breath, one climb. There's a sunrise between us, even through the darkest hour. Even when the lights go out, love still finds its way somehow. Let the morning start again, right here in your arms, my friend. There's a sunrise between us, and it always rises when we bend. So hold my hand, just like before. The sun will rise and we'll be more.
I light a smoke, the clock strikes 2. The silence makes me think of you. These walls have heard it all before, but I still whisper a little more. I never said the words I meant, now they're tangled in regret. Midnight confessions pouring from my soul, telling truths I can't control. If you could hear me now, would you forgive somehow? These sleepless nights, I pay the price of love I let slip through my life. Midnight confessions to the stars above. The mirror shows a faded man with trembling heart and empty hands. I see your ghost in every light. You're the reason I can't sleep at night. I wish I'd held you when you cried. Instead I let the moment die. Midnight confessions pouring from my soul, telling truths I can't control. If you could hear me now, would you forgive somehow? These sleepless nights, I pay the price of love I let slip through my life. Midnight confessions to the stars above. I talk to shadows on the floor, apologizing more and more. But you're not here to hear me say all the words I locked away. Midnight confessions, bleeding through the dark, like a letter torn apart. I'd trade it all if you came back to fill the love these nights still lack. But all that's left is my obsession and these midnight confessions. Midnight confessions. Midnight confessions. a fire in the cold, burning bright, brave and bold. But now the sky has turned to gray, and all the words just drift away. You used to shine like morning sun, now you're the dark I'm running from. Fading light, you're slipping through the night, like a dream I couldn't hold, like a story left untold. You were my guiding star, now I don't know who you are. You're the silence after fight, you're the fading light. You used to call and calm my fears, now you just disappear. I reach for you but touch the air, a ghost of love that's no longer there. I still remember every smile, but it's been gone a long, long while. Faded light, you're slipping through the night, like a dream I couldn't hold, like a story left untold. You were my guiding star, now I don't know who you are. You're the silence after fight, you're the fading light. Maybe love just fades with time, like shadows losing shape and line, but I still chase the glow you gave, like flowers reaching from the grave. Fading light, I'm lost without your fire. Every step just pulls me higher, into memories we made before the colors all decay. I'm still standing in the night, calling out the fading light. I said it when the door was closed, when all the chances had been lost. You stood so long, but I was blind. Now I speak in the late time. I held my pride like it was gold, but now I trade it to be told that you still wait behind the line. But love can't grow in the late time. The late time comes with silent rain, with whispered guilt, with gentle pain. I see your smile in other days, I trace your name in faded haze. I loved you slow, I loved too far. Now all I hold is who you are. You were the light, I missed the sign.
and now I'm here in the late time. You left your coat, you left your song, but I stayed cold for far too long. I thought you'd wait like time stood still, but hearts don't wait when they can't feel. The late time breaks without a sound. No footsteps left, no hope around. You gave it all, I gave delay. Now silence takes your place each day. I wrote your name when stars had died. Too late to fix, too late to try. Now all that's left is empty lines and echoes of the late time. Maybe you found someone who stayed when I still lived in fear and shade. But if you ever hear this rhyme, know I still love in the late time. You were the now I couldn't see, and late was all you got from me.